Today we have a couple of different faded color photos from two different categories, really. This was an Olin Mills photograph from the early, probably mid-60s or so. And with it being an Olin Mills photograph, with it having their stamp or any studio stamp on there, it is illegal for us to copy this image without a copyright release letter from the original photographer. Olin Mills themselves, they only keep their negatives or digital files for 2 years. After that, if you have a photo that's damaged or you need to make a duplicate of it for some reason, if you contact Olin Mills at their 800 number, they will send you a letter saying that it is okay to reproduce a copy of this. And so what this customer has is they have 3 different photographs of their 3 different children, and unfortunately for this child, they were a baby at the time period when color photographic papers were just terrible, and they didn't really last that long before they started to fade. So this one faded out, not completely, but it's getting there. You can see that there is still some detail in there, but it's a hideous color. And so this is what we made for the customer, is this one. And it has all of the natural color is back. The skin tones are proper. Quite a huge difference. This is considered a minor photo restoration in our shop, and the artwork would be about $105, and then the new print would be $30. So this customer's total was $135, and now they can replace this photo on the wall with their other 2 children's photos who have not faded, and it'll look just fine. Now there's another one here that was a copy of an old photograph, and this one you'll see has turned purple. Let me move the camera around a little bit here and zoom in for you. It was a good copy, but it was copied and printed on color paper probably back in the 80s sometime, and the way it was displayed, the color is faded out and the thing is turned purple, or somebody just did a crummy job of printing it in the 80s, and they printed it, instead of with brownish tones, they printed it with purplish tones. This is what we made for the customer. It's a little larger, and you'll see it's back in the proper tones, and it's also larger. They wanted an 11 by 14. The original copy was an 8 by 10, and it too had faded, and like I said, had that purple content or color to it. So these are ones we made today, and I hope the customers will be happy with them. I left the edges around this one because they were going to have it custom framed, and if you're going to have it custom framed, whoever the framer is, it's not going to be me. I hate making frames, although we do sell custom frames, we just don't like doing it. You need a little extra space so that they have something to attach the mat to before they put it in the frame. So there we go today, faded color photographs at the Image Doctor in McDonough. See us online at imagedoctor.com or call us 770-355-9644. Thanks, y'all. Have something else for you next week.